I don't want to get up. Okay. All right, I'm awake. What time is it? Right, no phone today. So, well, here's the thing about that. Firstly, I have no clocks in here. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:41 a.m.
Huh? Okay, I slept in. 24-hour challenge without a phone. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do this alone. So everybody say hi to Jessie.
Right now, actually importing footage for the video on my channel. Haha, that seems like such a plug, but it's totally not a plug.
Jessie is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I am so excited to have her on board for this challenge. Filmed a video over on her channel, which was something I wanted to do for a while too. It's the no mirror challenge for 24 hours. So go give that a big watch and subscribe to her channel. She's freaking amazing. And that's exactly why I wanted to kind of torture her with this challenge, because it wasn't necessarily easy for me. And I'm gonna show you that, and I'm gonna show you her experiences with it as well. So I I hope you guys enjoy me being an actual human for a whole video. You see, I was gonna do 24 hours with no technology, but well, I kind of wanted to film the video, so I needed technology. So no phone, no phone today. I guess the first things first is to fix this ungodly mess of a face. I mean, this is what I normally do anyways, so far not that bad. I think the hardest thing about this is gonna be when I'm bored. I'm not that bored right now, I like to shower. Because honestly, I think I'm fine until I get bored. That's when I really that's when I pull my phone out, which is, well, not good. And being self-employed doesn't really help because it gives me the ability to do anything, and allowing myself to be distracted is one of them. But considering my friend is Alexa today, oh, can you play Milestone by Joey Kidney? I've never done this.
Milestone by Joey Kidney. Matt Walden from Spotify.
It's when she walks in that door.
Here's my phone. Here's me not reaching for it. It's currently a little bit later, and I'm currently still on my phone. I'm not really having withdrawal or anything, so I'm getting a lot of work done. Sitting at my cafe. I'm doing a lot of things I've always wanted to do. I always say I don't have time for, and I feel like that's very interesting. If you think about it, we spend so much time scrolling through our phones, so much unnecessary time, and we always use the excuse like there's just not enough time in the day, but what if there is?
I think one of the things that I'm gonna notice, thank God. Just saying was, I think one of the things that I'm gonna notice is that I'm gonna be a little bit more productive throughout my day because I'm not necessarily gonna have that distraction of having my phone, which I think is, I don't know, I think everybody knew that was gonna happen, but we're gonna find out to see if it actually works today. Damn, I make a good latte.
I have to say this is probably the hottest I've looked in my whole entire life, and I'm watching YouTube. It's on the screen, so technically it's not on my phone. I have to say, what was I gonna say? It's weird not being able to like post a meme or something, and I don't know, especially like with my social media presence and how I use my social media. Like I literally like out of instinct was like, okay, let me take the funny picture, and now, oh, I can't. Interestingly enough, I had some pretty bad anxiety, which I don't know if that was just like a fear of missing out, a fear of like not knowing what was going on. I don't know, it was very, very odd.
Since I do work from home and my job happens to be on the computer, I actually looked at my screen time of what I spend on my phone specifically, and it was like 5 hours a day on my phone, and that's just from 1, work, 2, being bored, 3, procrastinating, and 4, so that people don't talk to me when I'm in public. I'm really shy. I also wanted to know, what was the average time people spend on their phones? Let's find something. So I found this site, Mobile Time Spent 2018. US adults will spend an average of 3 hours and 35 minutes per day on mobile. Damn. By 2019, mobile will surpass TV as a medium, attracting the most minutes in the US. That's crazy. Out of that 24 hours, which really we're only awake for like the 16, 18, whatever it is, you're on your phone, for my sake, 5 hours a day. And that's just because of what I do and my job. And what's crazy is the fact that my work now became my addiction. And before I wasn't addicted to my phone, I could put it down whenever I want. But now, because I use it so often, it became an addiction, even though it wasn't negative. Addictions aren't always negative.
So, I thought I would get in someone to interview about how I'm acting different. So how have I been different since not using my phone?
Well, I feel like she's been more attentive to the real world. She's been cleaning the apartment, which she never does.
I love how this is clean. Do you feel attached to your phone, personally?
I mean, yeah, I think everyone in this generation has some sort of attachment to it. And it's like weird because whenever we're not with our phone, it's like we're kind of like naked or something.
You see, this past summer, I was probably in the best shape that I could ever be in. And well, one of the hardest things that I had to do this winter is not get distracted. Like I remember I used to run every single day. I would bike every day. I would work out every day. And then when winter came along, I got so distracted by my phone and technology and being indoors, and I would stop running. And yes, it's winter outside. I'll show you. It's like a winter wonderland outside, and it's gonna be really, really tough to run in that. But I'm really, really sick and tired of making excuses. So let's go for a run. In the cold. Let's hope we don't freeze. I'm gonna be like an icicle after this. I'm just now realizing that I have AirPods in. Not to flex, but I was gonna play music. But, well, I can't use my phone, so I can't play music. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay, this is terrifying. I am definitely gonna die. But I am running with my vlog camera right now for anyone who's gonna be like, oh, he's using his phone. And right away, the first thing that I feel is naked. I feel naked. Even just going down the elevator from my apartment, I felt like I was forgetting something. I think there are literally so many times where we're sitting on our couch complaining about not being happy, but we're not getting up to do anything about it, and we're in that state where we don't feel like we have the ability to do it. We don't feel like we have the strength. So today when I put my phone in the drawer, there was no excuse to sit and have something to do. I had to find stuff to do. So this is something to do.
It's a lot later. I am going to be going to bed soon. Not gonna lie, during the end, like the hours were really just, I definitely was a lot more conscious. You know, it's really interesting because I saw a John Green video where he was talking about how he wasn't on social media for a while, and he was saying one of the biggest things is that boredom came back. He forgot what it was like to be bored. And I was like, what? But now it makes so much sense because I feel that way. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, like this is what boredom is, right? I thought that was just an interesting point to make.
Yeah, I felt like it was cheating to watch TV. I had to do work, so the work's on the computer, so I think that was fine. I didn't watch any YouTube or anything, but I feel like it's cheating if I look at the TV, so I'm just sitting in front of it. Just eating. Alone.
Anyways, so your girl's done. She's gonna go back on her phone again, and I think this has inspired me to potentially, even just tomorrow, just for like the first hour of the day, be off of my phone like completely, because I think that completely eliminating phones isn't necessary. We don't even value just how important it is to just think, to just sit there and just be with our thoughts, because I think you can find out a lot about yourself from doing that. And when we constantly have things to look at and judge and assess and incoming data, it's hard to just be in tune with your thoughts and just to get to know yourself in that way. I've been laying on the floor for like the past 20 minutes because like I literally just don't know what to do, and I think I knew this was gonna be my problem because I don't know what to do with my life. Like, I mean, I guess I gotta have some fun by myself. No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I'm really bored. I don't know what to do. Do I just sleep? Do I read a book? I could read a book. I'm bored. I don't like this. And now the hardest part, going to bed and not checking my phone. Like last minute texts or last minute YouTube videos or distractions to get me to fall asleep. Like, oh, it's gonna be a long night. I fall asleep in like an hour. It takes me so long. This is gonna be weird. Maybe I'll fall asleep quicker. Who knows? I'm gonna fall asleep quick. I can feel it. Talk to you guys in the morning. Okay, I'm up. And this morning, the first thing I didn't do was reach for my phone. And I was very surprised, because I feel like we all do that. Where is it though? Because I'm kind of wanting to go on it. I just want to call my mom. I would say It was definitely as difficult as I thought it would be, but I did better than I thought I would do, actually. I'm proud of myself in that respect. One of my predictions was that it was not going to be easy for me, which fully happened, and the other thing was that it was going to take time to do things that I don't normally take time for, and that fully happened. So I would say taking like a long break, even like a 5-hour break during the day, is like super effective. If, for example, you need to clean your apartment, play an instrument you haven't played in a while. I think with our phones, there's so many different like quick methods of entertainment, and sometimes we just need to go back to the things that are a lot more simple. I realized how much things are just overcomplicated with social media because there's so many different ways to get information, and you know, like I can quickly swipe from doing this thing to the next thing, and I don't think it's good for you to just be like doing all these different things so much, having to work so many different parts of your brain like in such tiny increments of time. I think it's really nice to like have an hour to just focus on one thing that's simple.
It's now the next day after not using my phone, and it is currently, it's noon. I didn't think it was noon. This is not planned at all. I just found myself sitting here on my phone, on Instagram, on YouTube, and everything, and just procrastinating. I've done nothing. I've eaten breakfast, and that's it. Yesterday I did so much freaking more. This is fucking stupid. Wow. Oh my god. And before all the comments say it, I decided to shave, so babyface Joey is back. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a big thumbs up. If this gets like 5,000 likes, Jessie and I will do a collab in person, like actually sitting side by side together, because I think that would just be so much fun. And I would just absolutely love to create with. Like I said before, we filmed a video on Jessie's channel. Go check it out, subscribe to her, give this video a big thumbs up, turn on post notifications down below, and stay you, stay beautiful, and I will talk to you guys on Friday with a new podcast called The Happy Times. All right, bye.